What's up guys, Braddah Tatz here again, and I just wanted to film this makeup tutorial for all of you. If you don't already know, I mentioned in my last video that I just started this job at this chocolate company and they're really conservative, so I actually have to cover up my tattoos. So this is how I do it. I actually went to Sephora and they gave me a sample of this pore vanishing primer. I've never used it before, so we're gonna go ahead and try it. It's by Estee Lauder, the Estee Edits Pore Vanishing Stick. And the sample came like this. Kind of waxy in consistency, and when I think of primer, I think of paint. So I'm thinking you have to put this down first. All over your face. So that the makeup will actually stick. And I start work at 2 o'clock. It's about 1:30 now, so I have half an hour to do this. Actually get dressed and get ready for work. Good thing I'm only about 5 or 10 minutes away from them all. So I'm assuming this is how the primer works. Next step, what I do, feels kind of mattified and tacky now. Not my personality, just the makeup. So what I usually do now is I grab the beauty blender right here. And it's just basically a sponge, but it actually helps me put it on really evenly, so that's why I like it. I know nothing about makeup. The girl Megan at Sephora at Ala Moana, she had suggested that I use N80 Cover FX. This is closest to my natural color, so she said I just basically put this on. So what I usually do is I put the whole one on my face. Yes, I'm no professional makeup person, so if I'm doing it wrong, well, this is just what I do to cover up my makeup or my tattoo. I don't know if you're supposed to mix this thing. I don't wear makeup. My other half does. He's the drag queen. And I have the fan on so that it'll dry quicker. And if need be, if I have to put more I don't have to wait for it to dry, it'll just automatically go on. So yeah, let's start out with that for now. So basically I just grabbed the blending brush, and what I used to do at the very beginning, because I don't wear makeup, is I used to stipple super hard, and it used to wipe the makeup away. So what I've started doing is I've gone a little bit lighter in my application, and it started packing in the makeup a little bit more into my skin, and I've had to use a lot less. There have been a couple times where I put a little bit more and I went to work and I looked like a corpse, a walking corpse, because I had so much makeup. So this is what I usually do. What I usually do is I just dab lightly. Oops. One more thing. Gotta tuck in my nose ring. And there you go. Can't even see my nose piercing anymore. So what I do, stipple, stipple, stipple. And because I'm applying it to one side of my face, I usually apply it to the other side just so my skin is even. Because this isn't my exact skin color, but it's close to my skin color. So in order for me to get that nice blended effect, I have to put it onto both sides. I've tried other cover-ups, but MAC is really good. It just feels like cake on your face, and I gotta go to work and I don't want to have to worry about, you know, touching my face by accident or whatever. And this Cover FX is super light. I also have a tattoo on the side of my head, so what I usually do is just apply the makeup directly onto my hair. And it kind of gives me that Ehu hair colored look. I look like I have highlighted hair, or blonde colored hair. And I have the fan on me right here, just so it'll dry. Now I don't usually put anything on my eyes just to make it look as natural as possible. I know nothing about makeup. Someone suggested that I put lipstick all over my face to cover the black from my hair. I know nothing about that, so one of these days, when Buddha has time, I'm gonna have him do it correctly, and if I like the outcome, then I'll just be doing that from now on. So as you can see, there's still makeup showing. So what the girl at Sephora had suggested was that, and I better keep this away from the fan because I don't want this going everywhere, is that I layer it with powder so that it sticks. I never thought I'd see the day where I would be putting makeup on to go to work. But the money is really good and I like what I do. My boss is super cool and she fought for me to be the assistant manager, so the least I could do is do what little bit I have to do, keep the job. Okay, so this is where I guess what they call it is baking. And I let it sit on my face for a little while before I put another application. And so we are about 10 minutes into the process. I'm going to apply a little bit more of the coverage drops, concealer, not concealer, I guess it's foundation? I don't know. Whatever. Apply a little bit more. I know I'm doing this completely wrong, but like I said, I'm no professional makeup artist and I don't wear makeup on the daily. I just do it for work. If I had my way, I would have my tattoo showing. Okay, this is layer number 2. Try not to go too heavy, because yeah. Grab a little from here and cover up my nose. It's covered. From there, I start blending it into the hairline so I can cover up my tattoo. I put it on both sides. I don't have a tattoo on this side, but because the hair is a lot lighter on this side from applying the makeup, I like it to look somewhat even so I don't look crazy like I have a hair disease or scalp disease or something. I already have an issue with balding. I don't need to look like I have an issue with my scalp or my skin. go just underneath the eye because I do have dark circles under my eye. But I don't want to make it look like I'm wearing makeup. Okay, so third, I pretty much have it covered. They suggested that I get this Urban Decay makeup setting spray. It's long lasting because I do work 7 to 8 hours and I do want full coverage. Although they have another setting spray for people with more oily skin. It'll help mattify your skin. Let's see how this works. I've never tried this before, so. Okay. So we'll apply the setting spray. Just letting it dry right now. And I might have to do a couple tweaks just to touch up certain areas on my face. But for the most part, it looks like it actually evened out my skin. It doesn't look like I'm wearing cake on my face. And yeah. This is the worst part about the makeup. It gets all on my eyelashes, which is why I have Neutrogena's makeup remover. Okay, this is the brand that I use. And it seems to work pretty good. I like it, so. So it's drying fairly. Need to apply one more application. I am gonna borrow Buddha's brush. This is the brush he uses. I don't know if he uses it for light or dark, but what I usually use it for is around my eyes, just to blend the area so it doesn't look like cake around my eyes. Because if I don't blend right here, I have eczema around my eyes and it kind of looks like I have makapia all over my eyes, or like eye boogers, and I like it to look as smooth as possible. So the excess makeup around my eyes, I just usually blend it. And I don't know if this is the right brush. Buddha, don't kill me, but that's what I use your brush for. I'm sorry. Okay, so my face is almost dry. I just applied the setting spray, and I think I need to do a couple more touch-ups in certain areas, but for the most part, that'll be it. Right above here. A little bit more here. Definitely on my nose. That's where it seems to come off the most. And on to my scalp. I probably should shave my head before I do this, but I only shave my head every twice a week, or even longer than that sometimes, so I'm very low maintenance. No, I'm high maintenance because I gotta wear all this makeup. So what I do is, because I'm doing touch-ups and I don't want the makeup to move, I apply even a lighter pressure than the first time. The first time I was just trying to pack it in, and now I'm just trying to apply it so those little bits are covered. And even it out on both sides. Blending this into my hairline. For the most part, I think I'm pretty much covered. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? So with that said, I grab Buddha's brush and I blend. The reason why I do this so it doesn't look like cake. I don't like anything around my eyes, so this is torture for me right now. Okay, so with that said, it's pretty much covered. What do you think? I'm going to put one more dusting of powder just to set it and forget it. This time I go even lighter. I'm not trying to distort what I've already done. And hopefully if I did it right, won't look like a ghost. I usually just put this because the foundation that I use is super oily, and this makes it a little bit more mattified looking. I don't look oily or greasy, and it kind of sets everything into place. there you go. That is my makeup tutorial. I'm all ready for work. Just put another spray of the setting spray, and I think I'm done. I hope I'm using the setting spray correctly, because I really know nothing about makeup. And the reason why I have my makeup wipes here is I get it all over the place. I get it all over my hands. I'm not a neat makeup person, so I just use this to get it all off. Wipe it off the areas that I don't want makeup on. Get it out from underneath my nails. Get it off my lips. Get it off my brows. Get it off my goatee, just a little bit, because I do have a little bit of tattoo underneath there as well. And the only reason why I have this little patch of hair, goatee, or whatever you want to call it, a beard, is to cover up my second and third chin, you know, so it looks really smooth. Thanksgiving should only come once a year, not every day. Get the rest off my ears. I did get any makeup on there. And there you go. This concludes the end of my makeup tutorial for work, just to cover up my tattoos. If there's anything you guys want to see, whether it be another mukbang, because you know I love food, whether it's my daily life, if you want me to start vlogging, I can start doing that for you. Or if there's anything you just want to see me do, just put it in the comments below, like and subscribe. Until then, we are Pono, and